Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead, and it does appear as if the heat is on its way back. As we look at the overall weather pattern, you can see the upper level ridge here that usually influences our weather somehow during the summer. Now centered off to our west, we will see this kind of expand towards the east, and as that happens, we will see the humidity return. We'll also see the return of above normal temperatures. So we'll get back to normal tomorrow, and probably will settle above normal Thursday, Friday, and Saturday before another change in our weather pattern takes place. More on that in a second. Meantime, let's talk about what we can expect here as far as the next few days. As we look at Robbins Toyota Futurecast, you can see the model does indicate that some of the clouds that have been over the southern sections of the region could expand somewhat to the north. This may be a bit overdone, but still clear to partly cloudy sky. I would suspect we will stay mostly clear across the northern sections of the area and see a partly cloudy sky further to the south. Tomorrow we will see a mix of clouds and sunshine as the moisture begins to return. You can see the model does show a few spotty showers, but I think most of us will stay dry with rainfall chances tomorrow 10% or less. Going through tomorrow night, we'll see a partly cloudy sky with low clouds increasing late tomorrow night as the south wind kind of gets settled back in, transporting the moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. And then for Thursday, expect the morning clouds to give way to some afternoon sunshine, as once again we will stay dry, and we will probably stay dry Friday and Saturday with very small rainfall chances, maybe 20% for Saturday. As far as the overall weather pattern here for the week ahead, this is how it's going to shape out. I mentioned that ridge expanding towards the east. You can see that taking shape here as the center of the ridge by Friday will be right over the Arklatex, as you can see here. Notice a trough off to our north. This is going to basically break down this ridge even further, and it's also going to allow the chance for the scattered shower or thunderstorm to increase Sunday. And with this upper level weakness kind of sitting here somewhere across the middle of the country, we will see a continued chance for the scattered shower or thunderstorm pretty much every single day next week. There's good news and bad news in that. Of course, we'll have a chance of rain every day, but the good news is temperatures should be, at least as far as daytime highs, below normal for this time of year, as you'll see in the 10-day forecast here in a second. And as far as rainfall, starting to see a little bit of agreement in the models on how much we might see. There was a disparity with the overnight runs, but so far the one that was drier has wetted up a bit, if you might say, as you can see, rainfall totals of an inch or two definitely will be a possibility across the region, with most of that happening next week. And other models showing 1 to 2 inches would be a reasonable expectation to expect here during the course of the next 10 days. So here's a look at your forecast as we go through tonight. We will see a mostly clear to partly cloudy sky across the region, with the drier air still in place. Another mild night with lows in the middle 60s north to the upper 60s, low 70s south. And you can see tomorrow we will see that mix of clouds and sunshine once again. It will be hotter and more humid tomorrow, with highs mainly in the lower 90s across the area. And we will probably see 90s continue, as I mentioned, into the weekend. Here are the details in your 10-day forecast, and you can see that moving forward, we will see, again, the slight chance of rain Saturday. That chance will increase starting Sunday, and each and every day next week, a respectable chance for that scattered shower or thunderstorm. As highs, again, 92, 93 will be normal by this time. We will see those highs kind of settle into the upper 80s to low 90s, and of course with the south wind for most of the week ahead, overnight lows for the most part will stay in the low to middle 70s. So it looks like we crank up the heat for a few days, but the chance of rain returns with below normal temperatures as we look ahead to next week.